it's Angel. Welcome to This and That. This is another orchid video. I was repotting some. I actually filmed this video on Monday, and right now it is Friday. I filmed it and then didn't get a chance to edit it, and then I got sick with the flu. I took a COVID test. It was negative. But I gave the dog the flu and he was sick for a day. So anyway, I'll try to get this edited and posted here before the weekend. Did I say it's Friday? It's Friday right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hey everybody, welcome to This and That. This is Angel. I'm going to be repotting some of my plants and maybe putting a couple in water culture. This Paphiopedilum is in a 3-inch pot, which is way too small for it. So luckily I have a 3.5-inch pot I can put it in, because the 4-inch pots are just way too big. This one here, I'm going to cut the keiki off and put him in a little 3-inch pot. With some moss. I think mostly moss, because his roots aren't doing so well in the air this winter with it being so dry, so I think I'm just going to plant him in moss. And he has this, can you see that? Dead something in the middle there. I don't know what that is, so I don't think it's going to grow any more leaves, but hopefully it'll grow taller and maybe put out some new growths. But the rest of this plant is by far gone, but I'm still gonna transplant it and hope it gets me some new growths. This one here is my magic art, and this is the one that has the smell of rotting roots when I water it, so I really hope I can save this one because it's one of my favorites. I don't want it to die. This one is a no-name Phalaenopsis, and it's starting to get flimsy leaves, and this leaf in particular is starting to get dried out, so I think he might have some root problems going on. So I'm just going to unpot everything and film as I go. Okay, this Paphiopedilum's in his new bigger pot. I put some moss just on top to help keep things moist because it's so dry here in the winter. The house is like 30% humidity. But this is his label. He is Paph Lorien's Pride Cross Barbatum. And then it also came with this label that says Paph of Wyani. He's supposed to get a purple flower, so we'll see. Okay, the keiki is in a little 3-inch pot that's mostly moss. I did put some bark in there. I will try to keep him moist as much as I can, and hopefully he'll start thriving when the good weather comes around. Well, this plant that the keiki came off has so many bad roots. I'm going to cut off as much as I can, and hopefully I won't kill it. Okay, here is this. Probably not going to make it plant in its new pot. I put moss on the top to help it keep it moist inside. We'll see if he sprouts any new growths this spring. Okay, here's my magic art. Its leaves actually look quite well, and I mean, they're dirty from spraying with bug spray, but there was only a couple roots that didn't look too good. This root here I don't think looks too good, but he's got 2 good roots poking out of it, so I don't think I'm going to cut it. But I just need to find a water container big enough / small enough to put it in to see if I can rescue it. Okay, here's magic art in her little container. I put just enough water to cover the tips of that lower root there. I'm not sure if I'll do full up for a few days and then empty for a few days, or just keep the roots dipped. I'll go change my plans depending on how she looks over the next few weeks. Well, here's my no ID Phalaenopsis. As you can see, most of his roots are brown and desiccated. So maybe I'm not watering him often enough. I don't know, but all these rotten, dried up roots need to be cut off. Okay, here's my no ID Phal in some water. I put in a little more than just the tips because he seems to be drying out. So I'll probably do him full for a few days and then dry for a few days like that and see if he recovers. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Bye.